Hey friends, I've got a great workout in store for you today. Let's start by warming up. You're going to start by just giving me some nice, easy wrist and ankle circles. Yes, I'm throwing you off. I'm not starting with arm circles. Got to mix it up. Got to keep you guessing. Good. All right, now let's do arm circles. Let's face it, we carry so much tension through our shoulders and neck that this helps loosen stuff off. It's important. Good, go backwards. Take those arms, just kind of make a big X. Opening wide. Good. Nice easy ham curl. I've been struggling with my microphone lately, so bear with me as we give this another go today. Good. Let's add a little arm in here. Amazing. And from here, you're going to plant one heel, toe up, and you're going to just sweep down the leg and switch. Plant the heel, toe up, sweep. Good. If you see me randomly looking down to check and see if my microphone is on, I promise that's all I'm doing. Like doing random pit stink checks or something. It's just that this microphone has been giving me grief. So we're just making sure it stays on. Good. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Amazing. Working on one side of your mat, you're going to go up and follow through. Up and follow through. Imagine there's sleeping dogs on the floor and you have to step over them. Go back. Okay, so we're lifting both legs. We're getting those hip openers happening one way and then the other. Do that again. That's it. And work it back. Amazing. From here, you're just going to give me a nice little step back and reach, opening through those hips. You've got it. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's get to work. All right, my friends, for this circuit, you're going to benefit from a mat. You don't need any other equipment except you may want some kind of elevated surface. So I have my bench out. If you have a sturdy chair, an ottoman, a couch that's not too squishy, any of those would work. Or if you wanted to go to your staircase and work from like the second or third step, that would work really well too. All right, so we're starting off with a side lunge to knee up. We're going to go all one direction. So you're stepping out, hips go back, and then you're going to push up to that knee drive. Okay, so it's here to here. All right, we're going to start the timer. Get ready. All right. Oh, of course my timer tuned out. All right, get ready. Side lunge. Ready? Here we go. Reaching out. Okay. Just getting that body weight moving. Now, you could totally choose to hold a weight during this if you wanted to. But for this round, we're doing just body weight. Good. Hips back. When you're lunging, you want to think hips back, knee stays directly over that toe. All right. Keep going. Breathe. You got it. Good. Rest. Shake your chilies out. You've got a 10-second break here. Guess what? We're going to do the other direction. Yippers, you guessed it. We're side lunging and knee drive. Ready? Let's go. Good. Sinking those hips down and back. See if you can push right into that knee up without ever putting that foot back down in between. Good. Looking pretty much straight ahead, but eyes downcast. Looking strong. You've got it. Amazing. Okay, next up, inchworms. Inchworms aren't a great option for you. Give me a plank pike instead. Okay, But otherwise, starting down here, feet apart, walk your hands out, come to flat body, walk your hands back, join me. Good. Your legs can be as straight as you can get them, or they can be a little bit bent if that's where you're at right now. But we're working towards straighter legs. This is good for the shoulders, the hips, the hamstrings, the core. You work with me long enough and you know I love inchworms. Good. Relax. Next up is a squat jack. All right. So you're going to squat and jack. Squat and jack. Here we go. Squat, jack, squat, jack. I'm just stepping to the side. If you want to make this harder, you can jump out, jump in. Okay? You can pick. Breathe. But if you want to keep it low impact, do that. Heart rate's starting to come up. Whew. Amazing. Okay, next up. Lunge to knee up. This time, you're stepping back and you're driving knee forward. Ready? Let's go. Lunge back, knee forward. Your target is to get this front thigh parallel to the floor and your back knee down. You may not be there today. That's okay. That's what you're working towards. Hold on to something if you need to. All one leg. Pump those arms. A little puff out at the top. Whew. My rear end is on fire. Wowzers. You've got it. Frances told me she likes my random chatter, so you're going to get all of it today, Frances. Okay, we're going to the other leg. Let's switch this up. Ready? Let's go. Good. Exhale at the top. Breathe out. Almost there. Whew. I can tell you, I did not feel like working out today. But I was like, nope. Let's go. Gotta start the week off right. In my world, today is Monday. And we gotta get going. So, here we are. Doing the things that we don't want to do. Good rest. Okay, this next one, a little bit interesting. I'm going to pause the timer for a second. Option 1, watch carefully. Forearms anchored off that chair or couch, okay? And you're just going to lift. The reverse tabletop, okay? Option 2 is you're going to come, bye honey. Option 2, you're going to come to the floor and you're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Are you ready? You decide where you're going to do that. Elevated surface on your forearms or here. Ready? Let's go. Ooh. Really nice stretch to the shoulders. Working the glutes, core. Might feel a little bit weird. If you're on your hands, I would suggest probably pointing your fingers backwards. 15 seconds. Stay with me. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Take a quick sip of water. All right, team, we've got a second set of this guy. So we're going to start with that side lunge to knee up. I'm going to reset this timer. Starting in 5 seconds. Side lunge to knee drive. Ready? Let's go. Side lunge, knee drive. Keeping it moving. You've seen it now. So let's smooth it out. Maybe speed it up. If you want to add weight, go for it. Breathe. See if you can come right to that push without tapping down. If you need to though, well then go here. That's okay. Just like kickstand in the middle. No big deal. Gives you an opportunity to work towards something. I mean, you can't be perfect right off the hop. You can never be perfect, let's be honest. Rest. We're going for progress, not perfection. We're going to the other direction. Side lunge, knee dive. Ready? Let's go. Breathe. Again, hips go back. Heel should be flat. Weight is evenly through your feet. Good. Hanging in there. Stay with me. Almost there. Put the timer behind me. That makes it really awful. Rest. We're going to move that timer in front of me now. Inchworm or plank pike. Level 1 would be here. Okay, level 2, inchworm from the floor. Let's go. Breathe. Core is tight and engaged. Inchworm is one of those movements that as you get stronger, they're going to feel easier. That's when you know you've arrived. 8 seconds. Come on. Keep going. And up. Whew. Okay, squat jacks. Level 1, wide, pencil. Wide at the bottom, pencil. Level 2, it's a jump, like a pop squat. You pick. Let's go. These are the moments where I'm really sure that my microphone is falling off, but that's okay. Breathe. You gotta drive those knees apart. Whew, reach it up. Reach those arms. And rest. Whew, that really gets the heart rate up. Okay, lunge to knee drive. Backwards. Lunge, knee. Ready? Let's go. Hold on to something if you need to. Front foot is flat. Goal is parallel through the front thigh. Back knee touches the floor. Again, you may not be there yet today, and that's okay. You do you. Working at your own pace, in your own space. 10 seconds. Woo. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ay carambas. Oh, that really hits those glutes. Okay, let's do the other side. We've got this. Ready? Let's go. Lunge, knee. Use those arms. Counterbalance yourself. I always kind of feel a little bit like Super Mario doing these. There's a version where you do a little bit more shallow and then you hop. Next week. We'll do those next week. Come on. 10 seconds. Now you can hear me breathing heavy. If you're not breathing heavy, you might be not working hard enough. And rest. Oh boy. Okay, reverse tabletop. Forearms. Okay, drop the hips, fire them, or go to your hands. Let's go. Exhale as you come up. You've got this. That's it. Hang in there. If you are on the floor, you're driving those hips up, trying to get to tabletop. Reverse tabletop. 10 seconds. Come on. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Grab water. We're going on. All right, my friends. This one here is called an EMOM. Every minute on the minute. I need you to hit pause, and I need you to go and get your heaviest weights out. Whatever you've got, get the heaviest ones. Now, to give you a bit of a gauge, I've got 20, 25, 30, and 35 pounds with me. If you don't have those, that's okay. Go and get a reusable grocery bag, fill it with the heaviest books you can find, and hold on to that sucker. Or get your biggest bag of flour, your biggest bag of pet food, a small child, a small pet, anything that you can grab that's kind of heavy. Okay, so hit pause, go and do that, come back. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10 squats in the minute. All right, get ready. I'm gonna start with my lighter weight, and each round I'm gonna move up. Okay, so you do you. Ready, here we go, 10 squats. Let's go, my feet are shoulder width apart, toes are slightly flared, knees track the same direction as our toes. You could squat to a bench if you wanted to. Oh, I better count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Once you're done those 10 reps, rest. For you cardio junkies, this is going to feel weird. Rest has purpose. It is not wasted time. Rest is valuable, both in a workout and everyday life. All right? You do not have to be productive every moment of every day. Rest matters. Rest allows us to be stronger the next set. Rest allows us to be stronger the next day. So that's important. We're practicing this. Okay? Next set is coming up, starting in 8 seconds. This time we're going to add one. We're going to do 11. 11 reps. I'm going to go up and wait a little bit. You do you. Pick your heaviest weight. Here we go. Or if you've got graded weights, go a little heavier. If you're using child, well, they're wiggling and squirming, so good luck. Last. Keep going. That's right, we're going to 11. Oh, that's right. 8, 9, 10, 11. Amazing. Whew. My kids used to love when I would squat them. I would like have them wrap their legs around me like a koala bear and squat them from there. They used to love that. They're getting a little big for that now. Olivia, I could still manage it. I'm not sure about Adelaide. All right, we've got 3 more sets. Again, if you have a lot of weights, see if you can work your way up. If you've only got like 1 or 2 to choose from, pick the heaviest one. That's a-okay. All right, this time, 12 reps. We did 10, 11. This is 12. We're adding 1. Get ready. Big brace. Let's go. 12, 11, 10. Decent tempo here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that's getting heavier. Well done. That was 12. Whew, this time you've got 30 seconds to rest. You can see as things go along, right? It takes longer, so you don't get as much rest time. It's a really great way to add some intensity to your workout, but still have that valuable rest. Okay, 15 seconds of rest. We did 10, 11, 12, 13 is where we're going next. Whew. I'm going to stick with that same weight that I just did. Okay, get ready. Let's go. 13, 12, 11, 10. You got it. 9. Brace. 8. Breathe out. At the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, that's there. That's there. So we did 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got 1 more set. 14. Whew. If you start to feel it through your back at all, go lighter in weight. And if you need to, squat to a chair. All right, that helps unload the joints, helps just take a little of the pressure off the core, and it supports you. Do that. We don't want any hurts, pains. I always like to say no peas. No pain, no peen, no protruding. Oh goodness. Let's go, last set. We got 14. Here we go. 1. Breathe out. 2. 5, 6. Squeeze at the top. 7, 8, 9. Stay with me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good job. Rest. That's a really great way to challenge yourself. If you've got the weight variety, work your way up in weight. If you don't, that's okay. I can guarantee you still worked hard. Give yourself a pat on the back, grab water. All right, team, for this circuit, you're going to benefit from having some mini bands close by. I've got my level 3 and my level 4 bands close by, so decent tension, okay? Probably not your lightest unless you're just starting out. And the other thing you're going to benefit from is some kind of bench. You could do a bench, you could do an ottoman, you could use your couch, you could use the second step in a set of stairs, you could use a sturdy chair, whatever. But hit pause, get those things now, and then let's get moving. First movement is going to be a walking lunge. You can choose to hold a weight, you can choose to unweight it, your decision, okay? But I'm going to hold one weight while I do this. We're going to work for 35 seconds, so get yourselves ready. I don't have a ton of space, but we'll make it work. Okay, stepping out, bottom knee bends. The goal here is to get back knee to the ground, front thigh parallel to the floor. Keep your toes tucked under, okay? You do not want to have to be driving out of your toes. You want to be driving out of the ball of your foot, okay? Whoop. Apparently I'm disjointed in my lunge walking today. Good. Keep breathing. Amazing. Grab your mini band. Pop it on around your shins. Okay, we're doing monster walk to start. So we're going in a zigzag forward and backward motion. Go. Now you want to come to the point where ideally your band should never slip and fall. If it's slipping, if it's rolling, that means that somewhere in your movement you're losing tension. You're closing your range of motion too much and the band is wiggling and moving around. Ideally, you should be able to put your band on flat, hold that tension, and keep it there. All right? So if you struggle with that, start to pay attention with kind of your range of motion and movement. Oh boy, that ever starts to work. Okay, that was monster walk. Next, put it around your ankles. We're doing a lateral step, side to side. Okay, get ready. Reset the posture. Get set. Go. Now my knees are bent. Okay. If you want to make this harder, you can hold a weight or use a harder band. My legs are just on fire right now. Must be the accumulation of the other work I've done today. Good. Breathing. Ay, ay, ay. Woo! 10 seconds. You've got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha! Shake that out. Good. Next one, penguins. Put it around the ball of your feet now. Okay? Take a second. Make sure it's flat. Okay, it's around the balls of my feet. Penguins. Stay in one spot. A little tick-tock. Yes, we are really working the thighs, the booty, the quads. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. Stay with me. Ay, carambas. Who made this workout? 15 seconds. Stay with me, friends. Last 10. Almost there. Ooh. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oi. Okay. Next step is mountain climbers. Elevated. If you want to do them from the floor, go for it. But I'm going for a really slow mountain climber. So I'm going to have you either hands or forearms. You pick. Chest is right over that anchor point. And you're going to drive a knee. Drive a knee. Breathe. Slow. Controlled. Exhale as you bring the knee up. Now, I don't want your rear end way up in the air. You've got to get your chest in line with your elbows, okay? If your rear end is way up, you're not working your core. You're just bracing against your shoulders. Good. 5 seconds. Almost there. And rest. Oh, stretch out for a second there. Oh, yep, that feels good. Okay, next up, it's going to be like a hover step. So I'm on my forearms again, okay? I'm going to come to my knees, dig my toes in. You're going to lift the knees, and then you're going to kind of walk up, up, back, back. Knee bend, straight leg, bend, bend, leg, leg. Keep your bum down and your body flat. Change up what leg you lead with. Oh boy, this one gets tough too. I'm planting my foot and I'm going from basically beast mode, a crawl stance, to an elongated plank stance. These are not easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh goodness, sit it back. Sit it back. Oh. Okay, we've got one more in that circuit. We can do this. Come on. Next one, last one. You ready? Plank, little heel raise. Little heel raise. Now, don't lift very high here, okay? I want you to think, lift a couple inches. I don't want you arching through your lower back. Controlled. Breathe. You got it. Good. Again, your chest is anchored over the line between your elbows if you're on your forearms. If you're on your hands, the line between the base of your thumbs. Woo-hoo-hoo. Big sit back stretch. Oh, amazing. You guys rocked that. You did real good. Amazing. Big stretch. Big stretch. Good. Grab water. All right, my friends. Let's stretch it out. A couple big shoulder rolls here. Good. Gently bring those hands behind you. Let a lift. And hands out in front. Round at that upper back. Drop your head down. Good. You're going to plant your feet. Big stretch up over to one side. And the other side. Reaching up to the sky. And reaching down to the floor. Just hang down like a rag doll. And rolling it back up. Good. You're going to come down for cat-cow. Hands on the shoulders, knees under the hips. You're going to arch that back up. And dip down. Breathing away from the floor. Good. Now find flat back. Pulling your belly in. You're going to reach one arm up to the sky. Return it. And the other side. Feel free to widen your knees a little bit here. Good. Child's pose, sitting that bum back, arms out in front. From here, you're going to roll it on up. Downward dog. Gently pedaling one heel, then the other. And walk your feet up. Roll it up. You're going to come to seated on a chair. Crossing one leg over. Sitting up nice and tall, gently lean forward. Good. And the other leg. Switching that ankle onto the opposite knee. Sitting up nice and tall, gently lean forward. Good. And coming on up, you're going to lift those shoulders up, drop them down, bringing one arm across. Just give a little gentle tug on that arm, stretching at that shoulder. Try to relax your glutes. And the other side. Good. Lift those shoulders up, drop them down, drop your head to one side. You can lay one hand on top, just increase the stretch a little bit. You're not pulling, you're just laying a little bit of weight on there. Relax your rear end. And the other side. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. And chin down. Gently rock left and right. Good. You're going to reach up, tip to one side, stretching through that side. And the other side. And take a deep breath in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. Give yourself a pat on the back. Well done, my friends. See you next time.